history of Hamilton County and what you can come see.
Hi, my name is Diane Nevitt. I'm Museum Director for the Hamilton County Historical Society Museum of History. It's located in the old sheriff's residence and jail in downtown historic Noblesville. The building, built in 1876, was first sheriff moved in at that point in time, and the last sheriff moved out in 1972, but continued to use it as a jail until 1977. Currently, we have a lease from the county, and we have a museum of Hamilton County items. In this room, we have several items that involve the different military actions and wars that Hamilton County citizens were in. We have the Spanish-American War in 1898, and we have Civil War. We have a large case on Civil War memorabilia. We have the picture of the volunteers from Hamilton County, or Indiana also, and then we have flags from their organization that they formed after the war was over. We also have various uniforms that have been given to us. In fact, in another month we're going to get more military out and display it up through, Veterans Day, Armistice Day it used to be, it's now Veterans Day. Then that will come down and we'll put up our Christmas decorations. The World War I uniform I have was George Beale. He grew up in Westfield. He did survive. He came back and married. And in fact, one of his daughters was my classmate in school. So their family is very proud of the fact that the uniform is here and on display. They brought grandchildren and children, and they talk about how they used to play with some of the items, and so that much I know. I didn't really know him, but I knew his children, 2 or 3 of his children. We also have military uniform of Roland Gilkey, who was a sheriff here in the 1950s. He fought in World War II, and his family had given us his military uniform. It will be on display in September, and it usually is on display each year, but we're going to do a bigger military display this year than we have in the past. We have a Korean Marine uniform. Didn't know the gentleman, but he died in Korea, and somehow he had left his uniform with someone, and they gave it to the administrative assistant for the Board of Commissioners, and then he brought it over and gave it to us. His name was William Nutter, and he is buried here in Crownland Cemetery. It was 5 years after his parents were notified before his remains were brought back for burial.